Hello guys, today we are going to discuss about copy scenario. So I am focusing copy scenario in a business partner now in customer governance. So if we check this one, I am selecting a business partner here. It is also having an ERP customer in it. So if we click on that customer, now we can see it is having customer details, and inside this we can see ERP customers. So inside this we can see customer attribute 1, customer attribute 2. These two are maintained for this particular business partner. So now we are trying to copy that particular one. I am choosing any CR type and clicking on OK. So now we can see all got copied and some got defaulted. Now if we go down and open ERP customers in details, so we can see customer attribute 1 is not copied and customer attribute 2 is also not copied. So both are not copying, but we are using standard copy scenario. I am sure on that. So I haven't added any enhancement until now related to copy. Still we are facing this issue. So why is this happening? So basically SAP will give us standard option, but SAP by default will remove some attributes which are not required. So if we want to add, we can add by using some enhancements. So that's what we are going to discuss now. So now I am going to SC24. So we, we will be able to see some classes related to entity cloners. So totally there are 3 entity cloners in SAP related to us. Now B that second row BSBP entity cloner, this is related to business partner data, and cusp ball identity entity cloner. That third one belongs to customer or supplier data. So the UI which we open now, it is inside ERP customer. So because it is inside ERP customer, we have to select the class which is related to customer. So let's focus on attribute 1 and attribute 2. So now if I go into this cloner class, I am selecting cusp ball entity cloner. Go into that. Now here we can see interface which is having some methods and some normal methods are there. Let's open new pattern method. This is the important one. Here only we have to observe. Here we can see some lines of code here which is defined by SAP. So confine attributes and allied attributes are two types of things majorly used for attributes. So confine attributes means, basically confine means we are adding it, and allied means we are ignoring it. So allied attributes means ignoring attributes, confining means including attributes. So if in confine attributes we can see that general data, entity name, and allied attributes we can see company codes. So they have added, SAP itself is added and hard coded some of these values. So we have to overcome this in order to make it work. Now see, this particular attribute 1 is under additional data. That means additional data belongs to Vengen or Cusgen. Cusgen means customer general data. So we have to focus on that first one, RO pattern confine attributes, that first one. So we can see it is ERP customer. So that confine attributes, it is having that entity name here and some attributes are there which are getting copied. Only these attributes will get copied, rest other attributes are getting ignored by the system. Now in these attributes we cannot anyway directly enter here because it is SAP standard. So what we can do instead of that, we have to add an enhancement, implicit enhancement in this program. So click on edit, enhancement options, show implicit enhancement options. Let's click on this. Now we can see the line below. Now click on enhance option at the top. So click on enhance and then click on create. So click on enhance now and click on create here. So here click on code. Now we can add enhancement name here, the new enhancement we are going to create, and some description for this short text. Config KATR1. So KATR1, because customer attribute 1 we are going to add here. That's why I am using KATR1. KATR1 is attribute name of customer attribute 1. Now I am copying the one which is there above. Now I am adding, instead of those attributes I have to add one more attribute here. So I am removing all these attributes because it is already included at the top. Now removing it and I am adding KATR1 because customer attribute 1 we want to include in the confining attributes. So now it will get included in copy scenario. Now activate this. Now we can check this in new scenario. So let's go to UI. We have confine. So close it and recheck it. I am going back here. So it is already activated. I am just rechecking it. Now click on copy button now. Any CR type we can choose and click on OK. Now we can see all got filled as before, but if we observe in detail in ERP customer, previously that customer attribute 1 didn't got copied, but this time because we have added enhancement, customer attribute 1 also got copied now. So this is what it is required. If client asks some custom attributes to get copied inside standard one, we have to do this type of scenarios and do that particular enhancement. That's it guys for this video. Thank you for watching. So